Boo-doo-boo, yeah! Hey, what's up, y'all? We are here with another episode of Dr. Feeltree. I'm here with my second guest, Funnymandan. That's what I'm calling him, Funnymandan. You know, if you know him, you know his real name. If not, Funnymandan. How you doing today, sir? You doing all right?
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Doing good. All right, cool. So, you know, it's Dr. Feeltree. If y'all saw the last episode, then you know that you know. So I got something for you.
What you got?
Yeah, we ain't showing no names. We ain't showing no brands because we ain't promoting them. They ain't paying us. It's for you, sir.
Oh, much obliged. Thank you so much.
Go ahead and indulge with me real quick. Yeah, because a boo-doo-boo. Kind of part of the show. They said it was sweet. I want you to let me know how you feel about it. Yep. In the elements. Into the thick of it. Here the fuck out some shit. I'm such a nigga lit. Oh. You fucking with it? I got my own cigar. Cause I don't do real cigar. Just told on myself. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me?
It's on wrong with you. As long as you know that, it's on wrong with you.
So how long have we known each other, bro?
Damn. Since middle school. Since Oakland middle days.
It's a long ass time.
Since 8th grade, y'all.
We ain't saying our age. We ain't telling no ages. Y'all just gonna have to figure it out on your own. Long time.
Old as hell, y'all.
You know, I'm adopted into his family. He's adopted into mine. You know, brothers, happy and we're singing and we're colored and give me a high five. Don't copyright me. Please don't strike me for that.
There's something wrong. Something wrong with your ass.
So we're gonna start off with a serious question. You still getting that?
Let me just make sure it burns in.
I mean, that's true.
You okay? Go ahead.
That's true. That's how it is. We're gonna start off with a serious question. And my question for you, sir, is what is it like coming from Cali? Because you was born and raised, well...
Born in Illinois.
Right.
Moved to California when I was like 2 months.
Okay.
Moved to Cal City, which is a small town in California. How is it? What was the question? How was it?
How is it coming from California? Like the difference between living there, living here, because you experienced both at a young age.
Culturally, it's a whole. I don't want to say 360 because we got to come right back, but it's a whole 180. Out there is a melting pot of people. I always like I always tell you, my homeboys were black. My best friend in the whole wide world, my first one was a white ginger. And then the neighbor down the street was our light-skinned cousin, and he's Mexican/Puerto Rican.
Okay.
So culturally, like, it's totally different. Everybody's one, we're cool, versus me moving to the South is like, you know you black, you know you white, you know who you are based on your race or your culture. So it was a whole 180 for me. You just see the difference.
Is this a city where you experienced your first taste of racism?
Las Casas was. So when we moved out here, when I was 12, we went to me and my brother. We went to Las Casas. It wasn't elementary per se because it was K through 8, but I always say elementary school.
Yeah.
And I always had difficulties dealing with people. I had a speech impediment. I stutter when I talk. I stutter when I get like really, really nervous or anxious or excited. And so,
You wanna know what?
what?
I never noticed that. Like, I guess I noticed it, but I didn't notice it because I knew somebody who had a real bad stutter. Like I'm talking about was stuttering in the middle of a word, not a sentence. But you ain't stutter like that. You just kind of like repeated the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't call that a stutter.
Not to jump off task, but EJ, you always, one, you was patient with me. Because, you know, I asked 50 fucking million questions. Not to mention as well, too, I didn't do nothing outside of my household. I was like a bubble kid. And two, I don't think, remember, you used to finish my sentences.
After a while.
Mm-hmm. We'll talk.
Once I knew what you were saying.
Yeah, we'll talk. And I'm like, yeah, you know, we were doing X, Y, Z, and yes, nigga, we're going out. We're about to go work out. We'll be back at like 10, and then we're gonna go to the pool. What he said when I said like, yeah. But yeah, Las Casas was the city I first experienced racism. I remember, fuck it, I'm saying names. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. Marshall Obio and Josh Cunningham. Josh Cunningham was black. He was adopted by a black dad and white mom, and Marshall Obio was his white kid.
He can afford to get sued.
I mean, it ain't. Hey, I'm gonna ride with him to the end because
It's true.
Yeah, you can't be bad if it's true.
It's true. I remember like it was yesterday. We were playing football outside for recess, and I was like, and I said something like, "Dude, you fast and Marsha was like, "Shut up, you black N-word." Oh, that's a contradiction. I mean, there's two different. Okay, cool, whatever. And then Josh used to say something to me, and I was like, "You're black as well too." He was like, "I'm not black, I'm white." And I'd be like, "You darker than baby, I'm brown."
A boo doo boo.
So I just be like, okay. And then
the black white supremacists.
The black. So I just kind of, you know, I was like, oh, this is new. This is new.
Yeah, that had to be.
This is new.
That had to be. I don't. You not coughing from your cigar?
Hell, water.
Cigar. Woo! All right.
Strong tobacco.
Tobacco is
strong.
Homegrown tobacco.
That tobacco strong.
Slaves such this one. All right. I didn't really. Since I'm from here, the racism, I didn't really. I'm not even trying to sound like Lil Wayne, where I don't know. I never experienced racism. He's like, yes, I've experienced racism here in Tennessee. Has it necessarily been from Murfreesboro? Not blatant. Nobody has done that. What the fuck Marshall did, that's kind of crazy. Probably some backdoor shit. Absolutely. Now, when we played rugby, and we went out to that rugby game, out there in the middle of who the fuck where?
When I played?
I think you played. No,
was you?
I don't think you played. That was the game I got injured.
Oh no, I wasn't playing.
It was big.
My hip.
I'm talking about
my hip.
I'm talking about you got people standing in the stands, not even finna play, looking down in the crowd, talking about some niggers. I said, what the? Needless to say, we whooped that ass. But all I'm saying is, I didn't experience that shit until about senior year of high school. You mind passing my producer your mattress?
That's
producer.
Oh,
that's over with.
Yeah, bro, you finna brizzy.
It's okay. Hold on to that nigga. Appreciate you, man.
He just got this.
We're gonna be in the dog his house.
He just got this a week ago.
2 weeks ago. They got insurance.
And we finna move on to this part. Sir,
What's up?
take a look at this for me.
What the fuck?
Take a look at that for me.
How do you feel about that? I missed the shit. I missed the hell out of this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Remember, that's how I met you, bruh.
Man.
I said, nigga, what is he riding?
The ripstick.
What the fuck is a ripstick? Explain to the people who are going to be younger and never seen a ripstick. Please explain to them.
The ripstick is a cross between a surfboard and a skateboard. And for it to go, you gotta jump on that thing and go and move your hips to get what you need to get to. Now, one people like you gotta know the story behind it.
A fucking wiggle board.
I had my ripstick before I met EJ 3 years. I had that thing for a good 3 years. It took me a year and a half to learn how to ride it. Not only just to jump on that thing, but also just to put foot down and go. EJ, first, what is this? It's a ripstick. Let me show you how it works. This shit looks stupid. First try. Boop. You see that, Dan? That's how you get it. There's something wrong with him. I was hot. I said, it took me a year and a half. That motherfucker found out how to make that shit work in 5 minutes.
No, let me tell you how to say. He's telling you what happened. Oh, technical difficulty, my bad. So, you know, we just gonna go ahead and get off the ripstick, man. That was a fucking crazy time. You just had to be there. Just like Heelys. I'll never.
Did you have Heelys?
I did, and I busted my shit, and I never wanted them again.
You look like a nigga to bust your shit on some
Absolutely. I was like, what the?
It's always the most athletic niggas who be busting their shit.
I didn't have no business being in them shoes.
Nobody did.
I didn't have no business being in them shoes. Man, so look, serious question. How do you navigate through life? What's been, I guess if I could reword that, what's helping you navigate through life?
Currently, it's my family, my new family. You know, as you know, I got a daughter on the way. Freshly married as well, so
Congratulations.
thank you so much. Love you so much. Love you, baby. It's my family. In the past, it's just kind of been, what's the next goal? Like, it's always been like, what's next? So working with the state and trying to figure out, okay, we make all this money. What do we want to do? What is the monthly goal of January, February, March, or whatever? What's the overall goal? What do I want to do? My goals has always kept me going forward. You know, I'm goal oriented. It's we get to this achievement rate, celebrate, move on to the next, and then now it's family. Now it's like, what is Malia need? What is my daughter gonna need? I don't think you know, but Malia's high risk. So you say jump, I'm jumping as high as I can, and so you know that's where I'm at.
You think this is keeping you humble? What's keeping you humble in this journey?
Myself. You can't take nothing for granted. Everything could be gone in a flash. You gotta be appreciative of what you have. And for me, I've always been appreciative of the journey. Like I always remind myself where I'm from, where I came from, and where I started. You know, I don't get too full of it. I have the nice car. I got a nice house. I got a good job. I got the degrees. I'm getting another degree. You can ask my wife. Just today, I'm sitting here. Okay, once I get this degree, can I get a certificate? What can I get a certificate so I can just bolster up my resume? So if whatever I want to do, y'all can't never tell me I can't do X, Y, and Z. But I never forget where I started from. I try real hard not to forget the people who were with me. Yeah.
That's how that journey is supposed to be, actually. Speaking of family a lot, is it true that you related to Coach Carterson?
No, I'm not related
Arnez
to
from 101?
No, I'm not. There's a rumor DJ Frazier has been saying all my life.
I mean, you can't.
I
Come
can.
on, man. You look like him.
No, he look like me. There's a difference.
And in that baby picture I saw of you,
Shut up.
y'all was fucking twins.
No.
I think that's your long lost cousin or something.
No.
At least I think y'all need to reach out.
No, I'm okay.
I think y'all need to
I'm cool. I appreciate it.
get a
man.
DNA test. Cause you was in California while he was out there. I'm just saying, what is the possibilities that y'all are not, or is? Yo.
No.
Oh. That's still rolling. That's still rolling. What does that mean to you, sir?
Go to hell. That's what that means. Straight there. Straight to hell.
Oh, take that from me.
I ain't touching that.
Take that.
I'm good.
This is yours.
It's not.
This is a souvenir.
I don't want that.
We ain't even finna. This is a souvenir.
We good. We use foil.
This is a souvenir from me to you. One brother to another.
Backstory, please.
I gotta tell a story.
Yes, sir.
However you would like to tell the story, but yeah, you gotta tell it. It's not mine to tell.
I'm listening.
We might as well get it out before the wedding. Yes. So, we were 17.
17. 38.
We was out on a mission. Me being in EJ.
A mission for those who don't know. Check the comments.
That's for the young niggas. They don't know what the mission is. We was out on a mission. No names.
Yeah, no,
Skip
no,
those
no, now it's no names.
No, let's keep it no names.
Oh, now it's no names.
Nah,
but,
say the
but
name.
No, we gonna go no names.
No names.
No, we
We're
doing
not
no
gonna do
names.
names.
We
We're
gonna-
not gonna do names. We're not gonna do no names.
We ain't doing that.
No names. A mutual friend of everybody's.
Huh?
Everybody's.
Everybody.
Everybody. Well, me and Ben. Me and Ben.
No names.
That was Ben. I already said Ben name.
Oh, well.
Ben, that nigga name already out.
It's your story, my bad.
Thank you. So me, Ben, EJ, we went on a mission. EJ was the captain, and he was the one who assigned the missions. Say I'm lying, nigga. Ain't
I
lying.
was the captain.
You was the captain. You was.
How the fuck?
Hey, hit up so and so and see if we can come over.
How was I the captain?
I'm trying to tell you. Hit up so and so. Tell her come over. Wait a minute. It was me, you, Ben. Well, Shane did.
You want me to tell the story?
Yeah, go ahead and tell the
It's-
story. I'd rather you tell the story. Cause you know I'm a bullshit my way through.
Yeah, you lying.
I'm
Talk
not
about I
lying.
was the captain.
You was.
So look, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. This was his second after losing it. And we went over to some apartments. And she had friends and I was to tag along. Cause this was his mission. And we was just the homies that was riding. Now yeah, cause why else would we be going over there if she was not on you? Y'all had something going on. We went over there because you was trying with her.
Yeah, I don't remember it that way, but go ahead.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
I know what I'm talking about. Cause y'all ate her chicken.
Oh yeah, we ate the refrigerator up.
tore that motherfucker up. My mama, no, we got food. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
So you know.
I know.
Yeah, this was your mission.
I remember two different. Go ahead.
Long story short, chat. Needless to say, we get to the mission. The mission is about to complete, but he doesn't have the protection.
The body bag.
So we called this nigga Saran Wrap for about 8 months. And hey man, if you know, you know. If not, check the comments. Yeah, his name was Saran Wrap.
Yeah, I started hanging out with y'all like that.
That nigga came out the room and nigga said, "Oh, anybody got?" We was like, "No, nigga, you better."
What, nigga?
That nigga said, "Hey, I heard something
No,
about."
nigga. No. That nigga said, I ain't hearing somebody.
Woo!
Please understand, chat, that again, I was a young man.
Woo!
We were
We
young.
was in high school, but hey, man, listen.
And we was a lot.
Wasn't missing the opportunity.
No, it wasn't like that. It was like, Daniel, we ain't got it, but you can use. And that one suggested it. Not only did he suggest it, again, first time in the house, they already tore her kitchen up. Drawer, here you go. Use this.
So you went through with it.
I did.
So yeah,
I did.
yeah, he.
But she let you.
Man, it ain't. What's worse, that or me choosing that, or she letting it happen like that?
Chat. Take a vote.
Go to hell.
Boo-doo-boo! Yeah!
The top part of the hill where it's the hottest at. Because he rides.
So you gonna take that souvenir with you, right?
I'm not taking that. If you keep that shit at your house,
We don't have no use for it.
I'm gonna tell you, neither do I.
Hey man, you might never know.
Hell. Deepest part.
So, alright,
Deepest part.
I gotta get serious.
I'm scared for your serious questions. That nigga said I had a serious question, then open the grill up.
Alright, man, alright. So what was, serious question? The way you look at it. I knew this was gonna get you. I knew this was gonna. I had to get it out now.
No, you didn't. You didn't have to do that.
Did you want me to do it now or the wedding? Because I was gonna bring that story up. I was gonna no name the fuck out of it.
At the wedding?
At the wedding? No.
No.
I would have found a way to do it. Because if I gotta make a toast, I gotta say memories of what me and my homie went through, right?
Some struggles don't need to be named.
I wasn't gonna go into crazy detail. I would have made it real quick. I remember when he had to use Saran Wrap one time, if you know, you know. And I was gonna just...
In the
At
word.
the bachelor party. Or the...
He gonna say at the wedding. He gonna say at the reception.
I was gonna let it breathe,
and then I'm gonna be there next to my wife. She would be like...
She was gonna be like, what you mean Saran Wrap?
And I gotta sit here like, oh, damn.
Now you got a story to tell later. Cause,
Fuck you.
We not giving EJ the mic.
Not at all. I'm trying to tell you.
You don't know that.
I try to tell you don't know how to act. And before you say, yes, he's still invited, I need my brother there as one of my groomsmen. But that's why he's a groomsman, because you got to, that's...
We need to keep an eye on him.
Absolutely. He can't be a DJ. DJ, play that play that track. You see how... Something wrong with that nigga. Love him.
Okay, so
Serious question. What's the question?
what was your career path? Like, what was it you wanted to do, and are you happy where you at as far as career?
You want me to start like where, like from like high school to now?
I guess, yeah.
High school, I wanted to be a veterinarian.
You never said that.
Yeah, but you also know I took Miss Holman classes. Because I took Miss Holman classes, so I did animal science, veterinary science. I also was, I wasn't in it, but I did Future Farmers of America work doing that greenhouse stuff. And so, but senior year when we had to shadow somebody for career day, I was at the VA, and I job shadowed a physical therapist, the head physical therapist. Loved it. Loved hospital work. Just loved being in the atmosphere. So when I graduated, I went to my law from Tennessee Promise Scholarship. Got my associate's degree in pre-physical therapy. Went to Chattanooga. My goal for Chattanooga was to get in there, meet people, and to get myself plugged into the physical therapy program. But I end up my bachelor's ended up being psychology. You know me. I like people, but I also like to know how people work.
Nosy.
All get out. So I did psychology. Didn't care for physical therapy no more. Came back to Murfreesboro. COVID happened.
Yeah.
So most jobs were shut down.
Dang.
Then doing job interview after job interview. I was doing mostly case manager jobs, trying to, be assistant to those. I didn't get no luck. And then I got hired on at the Child Abuse Hotline. Did that for a year. Did the phone calls. Was cool. I'm not a desk person. I can't sit at my cubicle or desk for a long period of time. I got to get up. I got to figure out what's going on. So after a year and a half doing that, I went to the field. I did Child Protective Services work for 4 years. Went from a regular to a case manager 2, which is case just doing knocking on doors and regular investigation work, to being a mentor in a year. Did that, got taught, that got a lot, and so I ended up shifting over to where I'm currently at as a program coordinator for the city of Nashville. So, and all in all,
Damn, the whole city?
the whole county. I do the whole county. So, yeah, I enjoy where I'm at. I love my career path and how it evolved into what it is now. I'm currently getting my master's in social work. Social work is my thing. I enjoy it. I love advocating for those. I love advocating for those who can't advocate for themselves, especially speaking up for Black and brown people.
Need that.
I do not play by those. Kids, all types of kids. I really resonate with badass fucking kids. And love it, because the end goal for me is open my private practice and being therapist, doing the psychological, the parenting assessments, the A&D assessments, giving back, having contracts with the juvenile court, the prisons, the jail systems, and telling people this they can do this or they can't do this, and eventually get the diagnosing. Let people know, like, this is a diagnosis based on X, Y, and Z. And here are the services that you can get to, that you can provide. You got insurance? No, go here. You still gonna get the same quality of assessments and services here with no insurance versus insurance. So
that means you gotta do a lot of networking so you can be able to put these people in the right direction.
You do a lot of network, but you also do a lot of work. So what most people don't know is, like, once I gotta do 1,000 hours of internship for school. Once I'm done with my 1,000 hours, I graduate with my master's degree. Then I gotta get my licensure, which is another test. And I want to be clinical. social work, which I got to do another 2,000 hours of clinical work with 100 hours of supervision in the state of Tennessee. Every state's different.
Mind you, he said internship, that means free for those who not going to school.
For school it is. But once you graduate and get your clinicals, you can do the 2,000 hours, but it's paid. It depends, it depends, because, but you got to do 2,000 hours of clinical work within 2 to 3 years. If 2 to 3 years have passed and you didn't get them 1,000 hours, you log them in, you got to start all over again.
Listen, if it 2 3 years, that's doable.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you're doing it.
You gotta make sure you keep up with it. Working clinicals is easy. Keeping up with it is a different story. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the path of being a social worker. I'm going to be privileged and honored to be a social worker and to be so diverse into the field that I want to do. I can do whatever I want to do, but I want to make sure that I give back to my community. I want to make sure that I can still advocate and be there for the next generation.
How you gonna plan to do that as far as the giving back part?
I'm a volunteer.
How can we plan to do that?
Me and you, or just in general?
Well, me and you, but in general, but everything. Because I'm dead ass too.
Like for me, my giving back is offering my services, my hours and times of services into the kids, into the programs. Like I am very volunteer minded. I would sit, talk to kids as often as I can. I want to talk to youth, especially.
Where you do that at?
What you could volunteer like at the Boys and Girls Club. You can be a mentor. You can be mentors at Big Brothers. For me,
just saying, it's 2026. It's kind of weird to just walk in, and be like, hey, I ain't got no kids, but I want to talk to kids.
not necessarily.
They gonna be like, hold up, bro.
Not necessarily. Like if you look into like the Oasis Center in Nashville. The Oasis Center is a homeless shelter / services for children in Davidson County. In my experience doing CPS work, if you have an unruly teenager and mom and dad don't want them to go home, and the next stop is either the juvenile court system where they gotta stay here or they gotta go to DCS custody, and we ain't got no family member, can we send them to Oasis? Can we send them to Oasis for 2 to 3 weeks? You get a respite, he get respite, and let's figure this all out together. He or she is gonna get the services that need there. Not to mention they get to interact with people who volunteer. So if you was to go there, you could just so happen to talk to a kid who has a very similar background as you, and he or she has the opportunity to be like, you know what, I ain't gotta do X, Y, and Z, because I can follow I hear your story, and I could be like you, or be in a similar story, be in a similar position like you, or avoid some of the things that you have, the mistakes that you may have made, and they be like, you know what, I'm going right, let me go left.
So, what about the people who will be listening to you right now and feel like they want to go do that, but they feel like they not exactly in them steps to go preach?
What you mean by that?
Like they feel like they not doing exactly, you know what I'm saying? What they say, lead by example, right? Mm-hmm. So if they feel like they not the example yet, but they feel like they want to go give advice,
I say go. I mean, look up the nearest place where you can volunteer or be a mentor and still give back. You may not feel like you in a certain position to be a mentor, but that may not be true. Everybody's story matters. Everybody matters. And hell, sometimes I feel like I'm not in a position to mentor anybody either. But you don't know that until you put yourself in position to do such.
Sure.
These new generation of teenagers and kids are built differently. They have access to things that me and you had later on in life.
Right.
They had it at the beginning. We had it later.
They had it at
as soon as they got the womb.
Conception. No, they ain't have it. They're talking about
Listen to
phone in the belly.
Listen to Miss Rachel in the belly, baby.
You get your phone off your stomach?
Nah, my baby
That
got
is radio activity happening right now.
Bless your heart.
It is. Is it not?
I don't know the study behind that. It could
Is
be.
it not waves and shit that's
I mean,
coming off the phone?
yeah.
That's why they say don't.
This
have
waves
it
off
by
a
your-
radio.
It-
Radio wave.
But you-
A microwave.
But we ain't supposed to be using that.
UV rays.
When the last time you used a microwave?
Today. Had to heat up some neck bones.
That nigga's gonna die.
Oh, wow.
Start using that oven. You not that hungry. You can wait a little bit.
You call me big?
No, I'm calling you. Am I calling you big?
You not that hungry.
You can wait a little bit. So I guess I'm calling you impatient if you're using the microphone.
That's a good pivot move. I'll allow you to have it. Playing chess, not checkers.
You know? You know?
I'm listening. I'm not gonna play with you now.
I want to know why you see, you can't wear this in California. I thought you was from the land, but I forgot you left early. You can't wear that.
My Chuck Taylors, the red ones.
I don't put your foot up so the chat can see.
How far I got bootleg?
Yeah, he wearing the red Chucks with the blue.
It popped. The colors go together.
You gonna get popped.
By who?
It's called set trip.
Cuz, blood, whoever wanna do it.
I respectfully do not represent them gangs. I respect the organizations.
But they
They're
not-
members. They're members. I respect the members. I don't know what they got going on. I don't want to be disrespectful to nobody. I represent me. The shirt look good with the shoes and the khakis. I love the khakis. The khakis are nice. Little form-fitting man. On calf right there. You see that? That's 500 of squat power. Remember that. But yeah, I don't. You know. That's not the life. That's not the life I chose for myself.
You don't have to choose that life to.
I ain't choose that life.
A boo-doo-boo, yeah. You know what? That's gonna do it for today's
That boy
episode.
press a button. I know he do to make that noise on the edit. He be like, boo 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 boo.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it on today's episode of Dr. Feeltree with my good brother, Funnymandan. Appreciate you for coming out, brother.
No problem.
Make sure you take this
I'm
souvenir
not
with
touching
you.
that shit. Go to hell. Go to hell. Hell. I hope when you get to they saran wrap your ass.
Take this with you.
I'm not touching that.
Don't forget your gift.
I'm
I
not.
bought it especially for you, sir.
Now you can wrap that pasta y'all ate up. Appreciate you. Matter of fact, we don't want no to-go plate. Keep it right there. You may get some food to wrap up later. Matter of fact, wrap that up on some liquor you gonna bring to the bar.
Come on, man.
I'm not touching that. I ain't touching that. I'm
Man.
gonna be in this car. Man, you saran wrap. Don't even worry about this. That was years ago. It don't count.